What's up, y'all? This your girl Pocanova. Coming back to y'all with another video. I just wanted to tell y'all what's been on my heart this morning. Well, this is afternoon. It's like, I think 2 o'clock. But anyways, before we get started, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Pocahontas. Anything you need to know about me in the description box. And if you guys been rocking with me, you know we locked in. Make sure to like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And you can also share the video if you like. So today I wanted to just tell you guys just to keep going. I feel like you guys are really close, including myself. I know that the devil, he's been attacking a lot, but the only reason he's attacking is because you're really close. His purpose is just to stop what God got for your life. A lot of us, we finna be living totally different lives. A lot of us finna go, from, let's say, renting to homeowners. A lot of us finna go from single to being married. A lot of us finna go from regular people to being famous. A lot of us finna go from making $50,000 a year to being millionaires. So just trust the process, no matter how hard it's looking. I feel like guys in the neighborhood, he's really been blessing me like crazy. I know he's been blessing you guys. If you've been keeping up with my channel, you've been seeing my testimonies. And no matter how big the blessing or how small the blessing, is still a blessing. So just be thankful. I feel like if you're getting attacked and you're going through a lot of stuff, it's just because you're really, really close. The enemy only has one job, and it's just to, stop what God has planned for your life. So you have to just keep going no matter how it looks. Just pray for strength, like God will give it to you. They say he puts his strongest battles on his soldiers, his strongest soldiers. He won't never put anything on you that you can bear. I really believe that because I be feeling like, God, like, how strong do you think I am? But everything that the enemy's thrown my way, I've always conquered, like, you guys would be surprised. Like, I be shocking myself. But that's just how I know that I really want it, like taking risks, doing stuff that you never done before, getting out of your comfort zone. Like you guys know, I moved to another state. I'm away from friends and family, just out here by myself, just doing my own thing, figuring out day by day, just really focusing on myself and trying to figure out what God want me to, fulfill out here in this life purpose. So y'all, I just want y'all to just keep going. Like, don't worry about them haters. Like, don't worry about the naysayers, because people, like, they really don't know how to tell you like they're proud of you. Like, a lot of stuff that you guys do, a lot of people in your family couldn't have done. Like, you're out here trying to break generational curses. You're dealing with a lot of stuff that your parents dealt with, and they couldn't even break the chain before it got to you. So now you're the one who's trying to break chains and break generational curses, and they're talking about you behind your back, or they're speaking negative on you when they couldn't even do what you're doing. Like, they couldn't break these curses and stop it from just keep going, because a lot of stuff that you're dealing with is not your fault. A lot of stuff is because your mom did something, or your dad did something, or your grandma did something, or your granddad did something. So sometimes when it can't get to you, it'll get to your children. And I don't know what you guys believe in, but you need to believe in that because it's true. So that's why I tell people, like, try to just live a righteous life and try to watch what you do, because karma is real. And if it doesn't come back to you, it will come to your kids, and I know a lot of people are just dealing with stuff that their parents dealt with, that their parents didn't, they probably ran away from, or they didn't cut the cord. And now we're dealing here to fight these spirits that our parents were dealing with. So y'all, just stay strong, just stay prayed up, like really get in your Bible, like really try to get that relationship with God, because the attacks have just been real strong lately. Like, they just getting tough, and the enemy, he'll try to play on you, so you gotta just really stay strong out here, because he will try to play on your top. And like, he'll send people, like, just say he know you might like a tall man, like 6'2", money, got this going on or whatever. He'll send that to you. So sometimes you have to just pray on the people around you too, because everything isn't sent from God. Like, sometimes the devil sends stuff too, and they be good looking, like, he's not going to send you nobody ugly. He's going to send you somebody, beautiful face, beautiful smile, but their soul is ugly, and I tell people all the time, like, try to give people like 6 months, because people can only pretend for so long. Around like 6 months, you've been knowing somebody, that's kind of like, they'll show you who they really are. Don't sleep on red flags. Like, when people show you who they are, believe them. Don't try to keep like paint a picture of what you want it to be, because you're just gonna hurt yourself. Like, if somebody show you the first time like they don't care about you, or they're not there for you, like, even if you still deal with them, just kind of deal with them from a silver spoon. Like, just kind of like play the game, you know, like, just play the game. Like, I'm not saying you have to cut them off or anything, but just kind of have it in your head that that's who they are, and just go ahead and change your narrative. Like, okay, I already see like you ain't shit, do. So now, you know, if I do fool with you, you just in the back of my mind, like, that's just who you are. Besides of how they try to pretend to be, it's just like people can only pretend so long. So once they show you like that they're like a narcissist, or they're gaslighting you, or like they're a butthole, or like they don't care about you, or they're like, you know, just selfish, like, you know, just kind of just use your gift of discernment, because I feel like everybody will show you the truth. It's just on what you choose to believe. So y'all just keep going, okay? Like, I really want y'all to just keep going. A lot of us, like y'all, me, we really finna be living different lives. Like, we're gonna be looking back on these videos like, oh my gosh, we really did it. And you know, the Bible says the Lord feeds you in the prison of your enemies. So I feel like, you know, to me, that's just motivating to keep going. Like, the Bible says the Lord will feed you in the presence of your enemies. So why would you want to quit when the people who, you know, talked about you the most, or wasn't there to help you, or, you know, tried to put you out when you was homeless, or, you know, talked about you when your power got cut off, or whatever the situation is, because you was just going through a period, they have to see you win, you know? So that's just motivating for me to keep going, because it's like, in the most humblest way, God is gonna like prove y'all wrong, and y'all gonna have to see me win. Like, I don't have to like brag about it. I don't have to like call you up and cuss you out and say, hey, this is why I'm this, and da da da, and hang up on you, because you're gonna see it, you know? And that's why I tell people, like, don't tell people what you got going on. Like, if you get some good news, like, don't tell nobody, because they don't be happy for you, and you know, they already watching you. That's all they can do is watch you, because they don't have access to you no more. So you just gotta you know, just keep it going. Like, I went to bed this morning at like 6. I probably went to bed at like 6:30, because I don't work anymore, so my sleep pattern has changed. So now I always go to bed at like 5 or 6 in the morning now, since I don't have to get up to go to work anymore. So I'm back a night owl, which I always been a night owl, but I used to go make myself go to bed because I had to get up in the morning. So now I'm just up at night. That's just so peaceful for me. I get a lot done. So y'all, last night, I was deleting like a lot of pictures in my phone, because since I started doing YouTube full time, I haven't had a lot of data. So I had went back from like 2017, and I was just deleting a lot of pictures and videos that I no longer, you know, felt like I needed. So it was a lot of videos and pictures of my ex. So some of the stuff was stuff when he like had first got out of prison. Like, he got out of prison in like probably January 2018, and we met like July 2018. So a lot of the videos that he used to send me was like, you know, he had just got out. He had been locked up for 5 years. So he used to send me like a lot of videos. So I didn't want to delete the videos. So I had just deleted them. And the videos wasn't like of us booed up, like I wasn't reminiscing or anything. It was just videos of him that, you know, when you're getting to know somebody, they would send you. So I didn't want to delete those, because I felt like he probably wanted those, you know, like those are probably some stuff you didn't want to delete. So I had sent it to him, and I sent it to him on Snapchat, because I don't have his cell phone number. So I had just sent it to him on Snapchat, and I was just like, I was like, hey, I'm deleting photos, so here you go. So, like I said, I was up. So I probably had sent it to him at like 1 in the morning. He didn't respond till like 4 something in the morning. So when he responded, he had just put so and laugh out loud. So I didn't know what he was talking about, because I forgot what I had sent him. So when I had swiped up, I saw what I had sent him, and he was just like, so LOL. And I was just like, I said, for one, I wasn't even being petty. Like, you know, like, this is why I say about people, like people just weird. Like, I should have just not sent him nothing. Like, now I'm just gonna delete him, because when I had sent it to him, and he was like, so, and he put like a laugh out loud emoji, and I responded, I was like, I wasn't even trying to be petty. I said, I honestly just thought this was something that you might have wanted. And he was like, oh, my bad, I got you. And I just never responded, because it's just like, people just so prideful and egotistical, you know, like, you know, if the shoe was on the other foot and somebody sent me that, I would have just been like, I wouldn't have said nothing. Honestly, I would have just been like, okay, thanks, or hearted it or anything. Like, you want to talk about some soul, LOL, because, you know, I've moved on, I got somebody else, and you probably feel like I'm trying to be funny or be petty, but I didn't send you anything of me and you. I sent you some photos from 2018 of when you first got out of prison. So I'm thinking in my mind, like, this is probably something that you want, you know, like, because all the ones that had me and him in it got deleted. So don't try to say I'm reminiscing or I want you back, because I sent you some videos that were just all you of when you got out of prison, and that stuff you used to send to me when we first started dating. But anyways, y'all, people just weird. Like, they don't know they did you wrong, and they'll be like mad at you because you don't want to fool with them no more. Like, it's no beef. I don't hate you or anything, but I don't feel like I have to stay in contact with my exes. Like, you know, you don't have to tell me happy birthday. You don't have to tell me Merry Christmas. You don't have to swipe up and tell me you like my hair or anything. Like, just watch me. And he gets upset when I say that, because he's always swiping up on me. And I had to tell him, like, he, when I had the red wig on, he had complimented my wig. He was saying like how the red wig looked good on me and stuff like that. But for one, like, I didn't do this for you, so you're not the person I'm trying to compliment, like, looking for a compliment for. So when he had responded, like, the wig looked good, I had just put, I know. And y'all, he sent me this long ass paragraph talking about, oh, I think I'm all that. I could have just said thank you. I don't have to say anything. Like, honestly, like, you mad at me because you're not getting the response that you thought you was going to get from me. Like, and that's what I say. Like, people be mad at you because they know they did you wrong, and then they get mad at you because you don't want to deal with them no more. Like, people are weird. Like, they expect you to still be that same person that used to love them and cater to them and pray for them. And it's like, I'm not doing that no more. Like, and I don't hate you. I have no ill intent towards you, but you telling me that my hair looks good, my response is, I know. Like, I don't have to tell you thank you. Like, I don't really give a fuck about you, honestly. Like, and I'm just saying, I know. I'm like, yeah, I know my hair look good. Like, why is you taking this and running with it? But anyways, y'all, people just weird. Like, just keep these people out your spirit and your space right now until God really do that big one for you. A lot of people be trying to just like keep a pinky in your life because they know you finna blow up. They know you finna be the next celebrity. They know God finna elevate you. They know you finna be the next millionaire. You finna be the next famous person. You the next superstar. So a lot of times people try to just keep a little pinky, keep like a little pinky in your life, just so like, just say like you get famous, and then they'll be like, oh yeah, I know her. Then they'll be trying to use you for clout, like posting screenshots or just anything. Like, don't trust these people, because people they just be beneficial and for self. Like, I felt like he really got mad because I was deleting pictures of him. Like, boy, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just really weird. Like, the stuff go through their mind. Like, y'all just only knew. Like, so I wouldn't even worry about if you getting attacked, if people talking about you or whatever, because for one, they talked about Jesus. A lot of people don't even like themselves. A lot of people really be looking up to you and proud of you, but they don't know how to just tell you. It's just sad, you know, like the world we live in, like, it's just really just sad. Like, especially like in the black community, like, I feel like we don't really support each other. Like, we're just so quick to talk about each other and, you know, just spread rumors. Like, we're not like just a union. But anyway, we'll say that topic for another time. But yeah, God got your back, okay? Like, he got your back, your front, your side to side. Just keep going. Don't quit, because if you quit, you know you're not going to get there. You don't know how long it's going to take. But I know somebody told me that if you're not prepared to put 5 years behind something, don't start it. So I know me, 2024, this is the third year of music, you know? So, guys, I just wanted to tell you guys, just keep going, okay? I'm proud of you. You're doing a really good job. You still making it. Look at all you've been through, all the obstacles that the enemy sent your way, and you slayed it like Goliath, you know? Like, you a Goliath in your life, and you slayed that giant, you know? And a lot of people don't even know a lot of the stuff y'all been through, you know? Because y'all strong, y'all always smiling, you know, you're the person that always people can call on. But this is why I tell people, like, check on your strong friends, because I feel like that about me. Like, everybody always can call me and talk to me, but when I be needing somebody to talk to, I don't have that. So that's why I don't trip. Like, I just end up just like talking to God, or just reading the Bible, or just talk to myself. Like, I might get on here and talk to y'all, but just don't worry about how it's looking. Like, we're not gonna focus on what it's looking like now. We're just gonna have faith, and we're just gonna be blind, because God already got it worked out. And especially like if God shows you a vision, like I know me, he showed me, like he showed me in a dream when I was like 19, and I had like my aunt prophesied over me, and like another stranger, when she had just touched my hand, she just was saying like, oh my gosh, I see you in magazine covers, I see you being a next superstar. Like, so I know it's gonna happen for me. But in the dream, emphasis on successful and happy. Emphasis on successful and happy. Like, I had a castle house. My mansion was so big. Like, it was huge, Like, my mansion house was, like, big like a castle. It was so big that I had to go to the bottom of my hill just to take pictures with my family. I am going to have another baby because I was pregnant in the vision. My kids was there. I had a dog. I had a cat. But emphasis on happy. Like, I was a happy wife, and I was super successful. So if God showed me that dream, a dream is just a preview of what's to come. So that's motivation for me right there to just keep going. Okay, God, you showed me this dream. You told me this is going to happen for me. I just got to do my part to get there. And I know a lot of people, if God put something on your heart, he showed you, believe him. Like, if you can't believe nobody, you can believe God. And then he giving you a preview of what's to come. Like, that's kind of a 2-for-1, So if you don't trust nothing, definitely trust that, because God ain't gonna lie to you. Like, the enemy might show you something that might not be true, but if God showed you something, it's gonna come to pass. You don't know when, you don't know the time, but I'm telling you, you close. You getting attacked like this, and it seems like everything falling apart because you close. Your life has to fall apart before you can get to that new chapter. I'm sorry. Like, that's just how life works. Like, most people don't just have a smooth sailing into their new life. A lot of people, and in some cases, you might have some people who, they live in their apartment, they break their lease, or their lease is up, and then they move into their home. But a lot of people, it's not like that. A lot of people, they lose their house, they move to another state, they start over. They might be sleeping on somebody's couch, they might be sleeping in their car, and then they walk into their breakthrough. Everybody don't have, that just fairy tale life where they can just, some people, they really have to just go through it to get to it. So if you're one of those people, I just want you to know to don't give up, okay? Like, just have faith. It's gonna work out. I'm telling you, it's gonna work out. Like, God's gonna put strangers to bless you. You might not have 100 supporters, and then you look up 2 weeks later, you add 1,000. So guys, just really keep going, okay? Like, I don't know who this message is for, and it could be for myself, but we just gotta keep going, okay? And we're gonna just keep trusting God, because he really finna do a big one in our lives. I look forward to meeting y'all at the top. I look forward to y'all telling me how this video helped y'all.